I want to tell you that all this time you've been sitting here listening to these amazing sounds, you've been listening to the wonderful sounds of guitarist Michael Corbin.
Thank you.
He's been doing an amazing job. And he is a South Florida-based guitarist that has been performing around the Tri-County area for many years. Michael plays many styles of music, as you've been listening to, including Spanish guitar, jazz, blues, rock, and classical. He has released 2 CDs, including the all-acoustic Acoustic Warriors, that features his original compositions. So I'm not going to take any more time away. I'm going to let Michael I would like to introduce to you the amazing storyteller we have for you, Carrie Sue. She is a nationally acclaimed storyteller dedicated to preserving and promoting the art of storytelling. Sharing her stories in both English and Spanish, she connects people, languages, and culture through her tales. So a big round of applause for Sue. Gracias. Thank you.
Buenas noches, good evening. As she said, me llamo Carrie Sue. My name is Carrie Sue, con cuentos, with stories for all of you. En un cuento, en a story, podemos viajar. We can travel. We can travel por todas partes del mundo, all around the world. Al pasado, into the past. Al futuro, into the future, even into al espacio, into outer space. And the best part is, we can still make it back in time for supper. Yes. En un cuento, en a story. Yo aprendí mis cuentos. I learned my stories de mis abuelos from my grandparents, de mis maestros from my teachers, de mis papás from my parents, and todos ustedes and all of you that comparten sus cuentos, that share your stories with me today, to this very day. I thought I would like to start with un cuento muy popular, very popular throughout Latin America. This is the one story that I have found that has traveled in versions all throughout Latino America. In fact, our very own Lucia Gonzalez has her own version of called the Bossy Gallito, placed right there on Calle Ocho. You need to check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a great book. But this is my version, que yo aprendí en Mexico, that I learned in Mexico, about un gallo, a rooster. Now, gallo, era muy buen cantante. He was a very good singer. All you had to do was ask him. He would tell you. He told everybody that he could win The Voice, American Idol, and America's Got Talent all at the same time. Well, at least that's what he said. Now, gallo, you know what the rooster says? Who knows what the rooster says? What's the rooster say? Cock-a-doodle. Oh, I can't hear you. Come on, he's louder than that. What's the rooster say? That's exactly right, if it's an English-speaking rooster. But this rooster, el gallo, habla español. He speaks Spanish. So he doesn't go, cock-a-doodle-doo. He says, kee-kitty-kee. What's he say? Kee-kitty-kee. Kee-kitty-kee. One more time. Kee-kitty-kee. That's enough to wake anybody up. Now, Gallo, as you can hear, you see, he was a great singer, and he knew it. So he was not at all surprised when they invited him to cantar, to sing for his tío Perico, his Uncle the Parrot's wedding. It was going to be the wedding of the year. George Clooney had nothing on him. I'm telling you, everybody who was anybody was going to go to that wedding, and Gallo iba a cantar. He was going to sing for all of them. So, that, of course, that morning, he wanted to make sure he looked really good. He got up and he preened his plumas, his feathers. He combed back his bright red comb. Limpió su pico. He cleaned his beak. Oh, yeah. Que guapo, how handsome he looked. Y lo sabía, and he knew it, too. And he set off, caminando por la calle, walking down the street, following all the buses, just walking down the road to get to Tío Perico, the Uncle the Parrot's wedding. Now, it just so happened that of all days, it was Dia de la Basura, it was garbage day, garbage pickup day. And as he was walking down the road, he noticed that it almost reverberated in his noticing that there was un montoncito de basura, there was a big old pile of trash. But the thing that caught his attention was not la basura, it was not the trash. No. Encima, mero encima, right on top of it was una mazorca de maíz, a big old kernel, a cob of corn. Now, I don't know if you know it or not, but corn to roosters is like chocolate to some of the rest of us. Oh, yeah! He liked corn like I like chocolate. I'm telling me lo voy a comer. I'm going to eat it up. Sí. No. Mejor no. I better not. Si me lo como, if I eat it, pues me puedo ensuciar el pico. I could get my pico all dirty. No. Oh, sí. It looks really good. Yeah. No. See, no. But every time he said sí, yes, he got a little closer until por fin at last, se lo comió todo. He ate that whole cob of corn all down. Mira nomás, look at his beak, look at him. ¿Cómo va a ir a la boda así? Now, how is he supposed to go to the wedding looking like this? No. So he looked around, and that's when he saw it. Una margarita, beautiful daisy flower, con pétalos blancos with white petals like clean cloth napkins. He looked at the daisy and said, hey, you, Daisy, yeah, te estoy hablando, I'm talking to you. Levántate, get up here. I want you to limpiar mi pico, clean my beak so I look good when I sing for everybody in la boda de mi tío Perico. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but that wasn't exactly polite, was it? Did he say please? Oh, maybe he said in Spanish. Did he say por favor? He was not polite at all. So you think that Daisy wanted to help him? That's exactly how he felt. Nuh-uh. She said, no way, Jose. She put her finger up in the air. Here's your part. Ready? And with attitude. Oh, by the way, this is your, take advantage of it. This is the one time you can have attitude and not get in trouble. Ready? And she said, no quiero. I don't want to. ¿Cómo que no quieres? What do you mean, I don't want to? I can't go to my uncle's wedding looking like this. That's when he looked around and he saw Borreguita, the sheep. Sheep was coming down the road. He called her the sheep. Hey, you, Borreguita, get over here. I want you to nibble on that flower. Flower won't clean my pico. And I could not possibly go to my uncle's wedding looking like this. Well, did he say please? No. Did he say por favor? Was he polite? No. So you know what that sheep said, right? Fingers up. No quiero. I don't want to. ¿Cómo? No. What do you mean you don't want to? Ooh, I can't go looking like that. That's when he saw Perro was coming down the road. When he saw the dog coming down the road, he called, hey, you, Perro, get over here. I have a job for you. You see, I want you to bite that sheep's tail. Sheep won't nibble the flower. Flower won't clean the pico. And I can't possibly go to my uncle's wedding with a dirty beak now, can I? Was that polite? Did he say please or por favor? So you know, dog practically barked back. Fingers up, ready? No quiero. I don't want to. ¿Cómo que no quiero? What do you mean I don't want to? Ay. That's when he looked down and he saw down on the ground un palo, a little stick, a stick that had fallen, a branch fallen from the tree. He called to the palo, oye, palo, levántate, get over here and beat that dog. Dog won't bite the stick, stick won't beat the dog, dog won't bite the sheep. And sheep, she just refuses to nibble on that flower so I can look good and sing for my tío Perico, my uncle, the parrot's wedding. What? Stick didn't feel like helping when he was that rude either. Stick stood straight up in the air. And he said, no quiero. I don't want to. ¿Qué voy a hacer? What am I going to do? He looked around and that's when he went, una fogata, a little campfire. Somebody must have been toasting marshmallows, and he saw there was a little fire that was still left. He called to the fire, hey, you, fuego, get over here and burn that stick. Stick won't beat the dog, dog won't bite the sheep, sheep won't nibble the flower, flower won't clean my pico, and I can't possibly go to my uncle's wedding looking like this. Now, I have to tell you, to be honest, fire is a bit hot-headed to begin with. No le gustó nada. He didn't like it all, como lo habló, how that rooster spoke to him. So he jumped up, flames up in the air, and it said, no quiero. I don't want to. What am I going to do? It's getting late. That's when he saw un charquito de agua, a little puddle of water. It must have rained and left some water. So when he saw the water, he said, oye, tú, agua, levántate. Yeah, water, get up here and put out that fire. Fire won't burn the stick. Stick won't beat the dog. Dog won't bite the sheep. Sheep won't nibble the flower. Flower won't clean my beacon. I can't go looking like this. Now, you think the water wanted to help him when he was that rude? You know what water said. Ready? No quiero. I don't want to. Ay, ¿qué voy a hacer? What am I going to do? And it was at that moment, he looks right up into the cielo, into the sky, and he saw something brillante, caliente, something bright and hot. It was the sun. olvídate del sol. Sol, sol, amigo mío, my friend, hazme un favor, do me a favor. Please, por favor, please. I need you to put your hot rays and dry up the surface of the water. You see, water won't put out the fire, fire won't burn the stick, stick won't beat the dog, dog won't bite the sheep, sheep won't nibble the flower, and flower refuses to limpiar mi pico so I can look good when I sing for everybody in La Boda, mi tío Perico. But of course this time, he said something different, didn't he? He did. He said, please, por favor. He asked nicely. And when people are polite and they ask us for help that way, well, at least we're willing to listen. And so did the son. Se escuchó. He listened to him and said, oye, si tiene problema. You know, you have a problem. Pero yo también. You know, I have a problem too. Yo soy el sol. I am the sun. Pero tengo problema. I have a problem. You see, everybody expects me to get up early every morning. Y si yo, el sol, no me levanto, and if I'm the sun, don't get up, everybody's unhappy, right? Y no me gustan las alarmas. I really don't like alarm clocks. Oye, Gallo, dicen que tú sabes cantar muy bonito. They say that you know how to sing quite nicely. Is that true? Es verdad, es verdad. It's true. Well, I could win American. No, that's okay. As long as you can sing quite nicely, I'll tell you what. Si tú me cantas 3 veces, 3 times every morning to wake me up, yo te hago este favor. I will do you this favor in exchange. And you know what Gallo said? He looked up at the sun. Sale y vale. You got yourself a deal. And so, sun began to pour his hot rays onto the surface of the water. Well, I have to tell you, when it started getting a little bit dry over there, water changed its mind and jumped over and went to put out that fire. But when fire saw that water coming, it changed its mind and brinco, it jumped over and went to burn that stick. And when stick felt it getting a little warm up there, it went over and it started to go after that dog. But when the dog saw that stick coming, it went over and went after to bite that sheep's tail. When the sheep saw that, it changed its mind too and went after that daisy flower. Y cuando Margarita, when daisy flower saw it coming, it jumped up and limpió el pico. It cleaned that rooster's beak till he looked just as good as ever. Y todavía lo sabía, and he still knew it too. But he had learned something. Before he went off to his Uncle the Parrot's wedding, he stopped. Y dio las gracias. And he said, thank you. Gracias. Gracias por tu ayuda. Thank you for your help. Thank you. And then at last he said, gracias, sol. Thank you, son. Nos vemos en la mañana. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Now, of course, he went to the wedding. He cantaron. He sang. They all had a great time. Mucha música. They had wonderful guitar playing. It was fantastic. It was great. Music makes all the difference. And, of course, they had lots of food and dancing. And you think they went to bed early? No. Now, what happens when you stay up really late at night? Think about it, right? The next morning, do you particularly like to get up early? No, claro que no, of course not. But Gallo, even though he was tired, maybe a little bit cranky, él se acordó, he remembered. Una promesa es una promesa. A promise is a promise. And even though he was tired, se levantó tempranito. He got up early the next morning. Y empezó a cantar. He began to sing 3 veces, 3 times to wake the sun. And Gallo Rooster has been doing it ever since. If you get up early in the morning, especially somewhere in my neighborhood, you can hear Gallo singing. How does he sing? Y ya saben por qué. And now you all know why. Gracias. Gracias. I said I learned this story in Mexico, but it's told throughout Latin America. But I have a question. We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, but it's such a diverse community here. I have one question. Does anybody here like Mexican food? You like? Yo también. Okay, sale. I have another question, really important. Does anybody here like chocolate? Chocolate. Okay, be honest. For some of us, it's a two-hander. Come on, thank you very much. Oh, it is. Now, did you all know that chocolate is actually Mexican food? It was. The Aztec Indians are the first ones that gave us what they called chocolate, chocolate, and shared it with the rest of the world. They also gave us maíz, corn. No big surprise that a lot of Mexican food has corn, like in the tamales or tortillas. In fact, I'd like to teach you right now how my mother-in-law taught me to make tortillas hechos a manos, made by hand. It's really, really easy. Everybody take a ball of masa, cornmeal dough. Put your hand like this. All right? You make a big ball of that dough, and you put it on your hand facing up like that. Now, hang on. If you have ever seen corn tortillas, it does not exactly look like a ball of dough, right? No. We got to flatten it out. They look like flat, skinny pancakes. So take this hand and flip it over on the other one like this. Now, you want to go a little bit fast so it doesn't stick. A little faster, a little... Look at that. You guys are making tortillas. Now, stop. Remember, in case you need a little snack later, because this story is about un gato, a cat, who needed something to eat. You see, he woke up tempranito, very early, right after rooster had crowed. Y tenía mucha hambre. He was really, really hungry. His little pancito was going grr, grr, grr. Ooh, his stomach was just talking to him. So he sat down and he ate a bowl of cereal. Y todavía tenía hambre. And he was still hungry. Now, just at that moment, his friend La Cotorra, the parrot, happened to stop by. She hopped up on the windowsill, hopped down onto the table, said, "Buenos dias, good morning." And she said, "¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? What's happening, my friend? What's happening?" And that gato comelón, that greedy, gluttonous cat, he looked at his friend La Cotorra, and he said, "Ooh, cotorrita chula. My pretty parrot, you look mighty good today. In fact, you look good enough to eat." Y dicho en hecho, no sooner said than done. Tragó la cotorra. He swallowed down that parrot whole, feathers, beak and all. Ew. Now, right across the street, there was una viejita, a little old woman, que estaba lavando su ropa, who was washing her clothes, doing her laundry. And when she saw what ese gato malo, what that bad cat did, she had laundry still in her hand. She walked over and le empezó a regañar, and she began to scold him. "Gato malo, you bad cat. ¿Cómo hiciste tal cosa? How could you do such a thing?" Y ese gato, that cat, just stood there in front of that old woman and said, "You know, I have already eaten a box of cereal. I ate the whole box, not just a bowl, because I was so hungry. I ate my friend the parrot. Y todavía tengo hambre. I am still hungry. I think I eat you too." And dicho en hecho, no sooner said than done. Tragó la viejita. He swallowed down old woman and her dirty laundry. Now he decided to go for a little walk after his little snack that morning, and he walked right down in the middle of the street. That's right, not down the sidewalk, right down in the middle of the street. We needed the police to say, "Hey, get over, you're jaywalking," but they were here listening to stories. So he walked down like he was the owner, and there was a man coming back from the market with his horse and cart, and he didn't want to come and run over that cat, and of course not. So he called out, "Oye, quítate, gato, get out of my way, cat." But ese gato comelón, that greedy, gluttonous cat, he just stood there and he said, "I have eaten a box of cereal. I've eaten my friend the parrot. I have eaten that nagging, scolding old woman and her dirty laundry. Y todavía tengo hambre. I am still hungry. I think I eat you too." Y dicho y hecho, no sooner said than done. Tragó. He swallowed down that man and el caballo, the horse and cart. Now, by this time, el gato estaba tan grande. He was so big. He was so wide. He kind of waddled more from side to side. And that's when they were having un desfile, a parade. Estaban celebrando. They were celebrating el mes de la Hispanidad, Hispanic Heritage Month. And they were having a big parade with a marching band with flutes and drums, tube and everything. Do, 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 do. And when he saw that marching band, he called out, I have already eaten a box of cereal. I've eaten my friend the parrot. I've eaten that nagging, scolding old woman and her dirty. Blech. I have eaten a man and his horse and heart. Todavía tengo hambre. I am still hungry. I think I eat you too. And dicho hecho, no sooner said than done. He swallowed down the entire marching band, flute and drum, tuba and everything. I hope it wasn't a guitar too. But by this time he was so big, casi, almost he blocked out the sun. But it was at that moment that un cangrejito, a little sweet crab, was walking across the road. And when he saw that little crab, he thought, sweet crab meat, justamente lo que necesito para el postre, just what I need for dessert. Y dicho y hecho, no sooner said than done. Tragó. He swallowed down that crab whole, pinzas, claws and all. Well, when she got inside his belly, it was kind of crowded in there, I have to say. There was something like maybe a piccolo or something poking into it, and what smelled like somebody's dirty socks or something. But it didn't worry. It just took his two little pinzas, his two little claws, and it went snippity snip, snippity snip, snippity snip, snap. And he cut a big old hole in that cat's side. Out scuttled the little crab. Out marched the marching band, flutes and drums, tuba and everything. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Out rode the man with his horse and cart. Brum, 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 brum. Out came that nagging old woman, still nagging. Gato malo, you bad cat. At least she had the laundry. Out came his friend, the parrot, not quite so friendly anymore. Bark, bark. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? What happened? And as for that greedy gato comelon, that gluttonous cat, he had to take a needle and thread and sew up the hole in his side. Zip, zip, zip. And after that, pues ya no tenía tanto hambre. He was not so hungry anymore. In fact, he thought, a lo mejor maybe, un platillo de leche, a little saucer of milk, to go with the cereal, sería perfecto, would be just right. And así fue, and it was. Gracias. How to make the tortillas. Take your ball of dough, put it in your right hand like this. Oh, very good, muy bien. Now put this hand over on the left, a little faster, Oh, why, thank you for all your applause. Muchas gracias. Colorín colorado, este cuento se acabó. 3, 2, 1, these stories are all done, but yours are just beginning. And now, for another story, uno de mis favoritos, one of my favorites, we're going to have a puppet show. It will be told about Pérez y Martina.
ago, in a little house with a round balcony, there once lived a Spanish cockroach named Martina. Cucarachita Martina. Oh, she was very pretty cockroach with black eyes and soft brown skin. She was very refined, muy refinada, and somewhat of a flirt, muy coqueta. Martina was a splendid housekeeper, and one day, as she was sweeping, barriendo, sweeping her patio, she found an old rusty gold coin. But wait, here is Martina. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, wait, what is this over here? ¿Qué es esto? Oh, mira nomás, mira, I found una peseta, I found a coin. Let me clean it up a little bit. Oh, ¿qué compraré con esto? What will I buy with it? Yes, I know. Voy a comprar un nuevo vestido. No, I don't need that. They'll say I'm much too vain. No. Mejor. I know better. Dulces, candy. Don't you think I should get candy? No. I might get a bellyache. No. Oh, yes, I know exactly what I'm going to get. Voy a comprar talco perfumado. I will go and buy some perfumed powder. Oh, that's what it is. I'm going to the market right now. La 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 la. Well, Martina, she went to the store and she bought herself a box of perfume powders, una caja de talcos perfumados. They smell so good. They were the most expensive box of perfume powders she could find at the store. Yep, she got home, she changed herself into her prettiest dress, su vestido más bonito, and she powdered her little face. Oh, she looked so lovely, and then she went outside to sit by her balcony and wait for her suitors to come by. Oh, I wonder if Senor Perez will come. Oh, he will like my new dress. Talco perfumado, my perfume powder. Meow. Cucarachita Martina. You look so beautiful today. Qué linda estás, cucarachita. Meow.
Oh, gracias, señor gato. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, cucarachita. Would you marry me? ¿Te quieres casar conmigo?
Marry you? No tan rápido. No so fast. Ay, estas jóvenes, these young men nowadays. No. Mi abuela, my grandmother always told me to ask this. ¿Cómo me vas a hablar? How will you speak to me? Si nos casamos, if we get married.
Cucarachita Martina, I am a cat. I will speak to you in the language of my forefathers like this.
Nada. I don't like that way you sing it all. Oh, that scares me. It would give me nightmares. No. Quítate, go away. Meow. Do you like that song? I don't like that song. Meow. Bye. Oh, I wish Senor Perez would come. He sings. He's much more of a gentleman. I wonder who might be coming along. Maybe it's Señor Perez, the Ratoncito Perez. Oh, he is so galán, he's so cute. Who's that? I hear somebody. Oh, what? Oh, look who's there.
Cucarachita Martina, how beautiful you look today. Qué linda estás, qué linda estás.
Oh, gracias, Señor Gallo, gracias. Nice of you to notice.
Cucarachita, boys and girls, could you help me, please? Cucarachita, would you...
What are you trying to say? What do you think he's trying to say? What do you think?
Marry me? ¿Te quieres casar conmigo?
Casar contigo. Ay, estas jóvenes, these young men nowadays. No, tan rápido. A ver, ¿cómo me vas a hablar? How would you speak to me if we get married?
Cucarachita, I am a rooster. I will speak to you in the language of my forefathers, like this.
Fúchila. Quítate. Ay, no. I could not sleep with that kind of a song in my house. No, I'm so sorry. Quítate, go away. Ay, can you imagine? I would get no sleep with that. Well, I hope somebody else will come along. I wonder if it will be Señor Perez, Ratoncito Perez. Oh, I hear somebody. I think somebody else is coming. Do you see who it might be? Who's coming? Does anybody see?
Quack, quack.
Wait, I heard something. Did you hear that? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién es?
Quack.
You think it's el pato? You think it's Señor Pato the duck? I heard something too.
Quack.
What? Oh. You were right.
Cucarachita Martina, cuac.
Oh, Señor Pato, buenas noches.
You look so beautiful today. Qué linda estás, cuac.
Oh, gracias, Señor Pato. Thank you very much for noticing.
Cucarachita,
Sí?
would you...
Yes, spit it out.
What do
you think he's trying to say?
Would you...
Oh, help him, please.
Would you... marry me?
Wait a minute. No tan rápido, no so fast. Oh, what is going on with these young men nowadays? No. Por lo menos me debes hablar. You should speak to... Let me see how you will speak to me if we get married, right? Don't you think that you should speak?
Oh, Cucarachita, I will speak to you in the language of my forefathers, like I was taught, like this, Cucarachita. Ready?
Yes.
Ready? Quack, 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 quack,
That is a very annoying sound. No. It's like a nightmare. No. I am sorry, Señor Pato, pero quítate. Go away. Go. No. Can't have that. Ay, estas jóvenes. Oh, I hope that somebody else will come down the street. I don't mean to be hurt their feelings. Oh, that is so pitiful. Can you imagine living like no. I wonder why Señor Ratoncito Perez doesn't come by now. He is so elegant.
I'm a little mouse. I'm a little mouse. I'm a little mouse.
You know, they say
I'm a little mouse.
I'm a little mouse. That he is from the royal family. Oh, where is Señor Perez and Ratoncito the mouse? Where? Oh, I would wish he could come by.
I'm a little mouse. I'm a little mouse.
I heard something.
I'm a little mouse from
Who's that?
southern Spain. I'm a little mouse.
Oh, I
I'm
see
a little
him.
mouse.
You see him? Oh, look how handsome that mouse is in his beautiful new suit and his feathered hat. Oh, how handsome, isn't he? Oh, Señor Ratoncito. Buenas noches. Good evening, Señor Pérez.
Good evening, Cucarachita Martina. You look so beautiful. Qué linda estás, Cucarachita.
Oh, gracias.
Cucarachita. Would you come for a walk with me? ¿Quieres ir a pasear?
You know, I'm getting a little tired. Why don't you come up here in the balcony and join me on this lovely night a little closer?
Oh, I will be right there, Cucarachita. I will be right there. I'm a little mouse. I'm a little mouse from sunny Spain. Royal Mountain House are my domain. At night I watch the sunset in the sky. And sometimes I see the king and queen pass by.
Ratoncito Pérez.
Cucarachita.
Yes.
Señorita, I've been waiting to ask.
Oh, yes.
To ask you a very important question, Cucarachita. Would you do me the honor of giving your hand to me in marriage? Would you marry me, Cucarachita?
I would love to say yes, but mi abuela, my grandmother told me it's very important that I know how you would speak to me if we get married.
Cucarachita Martina, I am a mouse from southern Spain. I will speak to you in the language of my forefathers, like this. Chui, 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 chui.
Oh, Ratoncito Pérez. Oh, yes, I will marry you.
And Ratón Pérez and Cucarachita Martina married that very next day. Tan, tan.
Oh, I am so happy to be married to my wonderful new husband. I think that I will do something very, very special. I'll make my favorite soup. Oh, he will love it. It will be delicious. Oh, let me see. What do I need? Let me look. Let me see. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, papas. I need potatoes. That's what I'll put into my soup. And I need another potato, something nice and hearty. Don't you think it would be good for him? Oh, you know, he will like it very, very much. And a little chicken, you know, a chickenlet. Don't you think pollo? Don't you think that would be good? Yeah, I think I'll do. I think my Ratoncito Pérez will like it very much. Oh, and let me see. Oh, a little pepper. Don't you think a little pepper, that would be very good? He will like this very much. It has to be a very special soup. Don't you think a very special soup? Yes. And of course, my own garden zanahoria, my carrot. Oh, yes. That way he'll have eyes only for me. And a little salt and pepper. And his favorite, a nice sweet onion, una cebolla dulce. Oh yes, my little Perez, he loves cebolla. Oh, I'm gonna put that in the soup. Oh, it will be delicious. Oh, you know, I think while it is cooking, children, do me a favor. Please, por favorcito, please. The soup is cooking. I'm going to sweep the back patio, but don't let Senor Perez, my wonderful husband, come and touch the soup. It's very, very hot, and it's supposed to be a surprise. Will you do that? Will you do that? Don't let... Oh, gracias, gracias. I'm going to go back and sweep. Oh, it will be delicious. La, 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 la. Choo, 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 choo. Mmm. Ooh. It's yum, yum. Qué rico huele. Ah, it smells like onion soup. Oh, una sopa de cebolla. Oh, my favorite. I can already taste that. Oh, onion soup. I'm going to see what's in the pot. Just take a peek. Oh, but it smells so good, so good. Oh, I cannot stand. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. Oh, let me see. Oh, I think my soup must be almost done. Oh, it is smelling very good. What? Oh, I'm going to check and see if it's ready. Oh, Perez will be so surprised. Oh, la la la. You think the red soup is ready? Da 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 da. What are you saying? There's something. Martina, the little cockroach, la cucarachita Martina, she cried and cried and cried. Then she wore her black dress. She wore her black dress, vestido negro, and her black mantilla, took her little guitar, su guitarrita, and sat on her balcony, se sentó al balcón, playing and swinging and singing and weeping, cantando, llorando, llorando y cantando, and her sweet, sweet voice was heard everywhere as she sang. Ratoncito Pérez se cayó en la olla por la golosina de una cebolla. La cucarachita lo canta y lo llora, lo canta y lo llora, lo canta y lo llora. ¡Ay, Ratoncito Pérez! Which means Perez the mouse fell in the pot, and Martina the cockroach cries her heart out, cries her heart out. And to this day, she still sings, she still plays, and she still weeps for her Perez to come back to her. The end. And cuenta
cuentan los que cuentos cuentan, the storytellers tell me that Cucarachita Martina's song was so beautiful, that soon word of Ratoncito's terrible accident reached the king, and the king sent his best servants to make Ratoncito Perez feel as good as ever before. And he came back to life, and then they lived happily ever after. En colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the evening and enjoy the books that you're taking home today. They're very special. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.